What is up, YouTube? It's Leftward here again. And anyways, me and Demi here today, Morphodon, are doing top 10 Ark Carnivores, so let's get that started. Okay, at the number 10 spot, we have the Direwolf. Well, anyways, if you can't tell by name, it is a big wolf. You can mainly find them up in the snow biome area, and they're mostly found in packs, and they're best to be kept in packs. So if you do that, and also it does not require a saddle to ride them, unlike most of the animals in this game. And also, especially in their group and a few other dinosaurs. Well, this one's not a dinosaur, it's a mammal, but they can actually roar. Well, it's howl for this, but yeah, you get the point. Anyways, they are very agile. And the only reason why they are at number 10 instead of a higher one is that they do kind of need to be in packs to do well against other dinosaurs. Okay, and I will see you at number 9. And of course, at number 9 we get the regular the Utahraptor. One of everybody's favorite dinosaurs, and probably one of the first carnivores that you're actually going to tame. And it is more of a scout carnivore, so you can run fast and jump fast, but isn't as good as attacking for others. So, unlike the previous entry, these cannot howl. It can really only attack and jump. I do actually believe, I am pretty sure that you do more damage while jumping. I'm not 100% sure, but possibly. Okay, well anyways, these guys, if you want to tame one, if you haven't seen them already, can be pretty much found all over the island. I don't really need to describe where they can be found, because they're kind of everywhere. And I will see you at number 8. At number 8 here we have the Mosasaur, an underwater fish species that if you do want to tame one, you're going to have to search high and low in oceans. Mostly low, because that's where they spawn. But anyways, you can become pretty much king of the ocean if you do have one of these around. So, these do have unlimited oxygen underwater, like every underwater predator that you can get. They are usually around at the very depths of the ocean, though. And if you are looking for an escort, or to swim places, this is a great place. Plus, you can also build a mobile base on its back. And I will see you at spot number 7. Okay, at number 7 here we have the Carnotaurus. Sort of a build between a T-Rex and a Raptor. Medium build and medium speed and medium damage. And it is definitely going to be an early unlock for the saddle and stuff. Okay, well anyways. It does have the basic melee bite attack, but it also has a headbutt attack, which actually pushes enemies pretty far. Well, sometimes they get pretty far. Against the flicking Kylosaurus, you aren't gonna hit it too good. But it does push them away, which I don't believe other carnivore or theropods can do this like that. So that is one bonus of it. And you could use it as a scouting dino if like you're in a hostile territory of another tribe or something, because of its damage it can take and deal. Of course, if you run into something like a T-Rex, you're pretty much done for, but most of the smaller things, like a player say, yeah, they probably won't stand a chance against the Carno. Okay, and I will see you at the number 6 spot. These also spawn out all the way around the map, so you can pretty easily find them. Okay, number 6 here we have the Argentavis, one of the few avians on this list. So anyways, it can be mainly found up in the mountainous northern area, especially on places like Carno Island. But they are great at carrying weight and a bit of melee damage. And also one thing that I'd like to point out that's dossier, the picture of it looks really odd compared to the actual thing. I mean, the dossier shows as like some sort of giant vulture, but this is more of like a falcon. So anyways, it is a great flyer, especially for kind of middle class players who aren't really beginners but are kind of rising up into the higher end gear. They can carry a lot of weight if you get one, and they're pretty much good all around. Plus they can pick up medium sized dinosaurs. Not all of them, but some of them. Okay, and I will see you at number 5. I would also like to point out that their walk just looks like a pimp. Such swag. Okay, then at number 5 here we have the Sabertooth, which it actually is a Megalodon, if I do have this species correct. Where is it? I swear I just now saw Sabertooth's thing. Wait a minute. Here it is. Well, anyways, you can find them commonly up in the northern areas. And they are the feline counterpart to the Direwolf. They usually do spawn in pairs of 2. And they're definitely very dangerous. They do have good melee damage. Plus they're one of those that can like jump ridiculously far. Like, just ridiculous. So they are great for scouting. And if you can somehow manage to tame an entire army of them and ride them into battle, you should do that, because they will rip the enemies apart. And I'll see you in the 4th. Okay then, YouTube, at number 4 here we do have the Quetzal. And I forgot to do this again. So I have a profile. Quetzal. There it is. Okay, well anyways. These are carnivores. And they are flying reptiles. And if you do want to tame one of these for yourself, they can be found up in the northern areas. Especially above forest, but they are incredibly hard to tame, just to tell you. So if you do plan on taming one, you have to definitely bring another bird or something. You can drop on their backs, I've noticed. even if they are wild, but you have to hit them in just the right spot. And hit them with a bunch of tank arrows or one club. Or drop a scorpion on their back. But yeah. And then anyways, they're the only large flying animal in the game so far. And if you do manage to tame one, they do have many advantages, like having a flying mobile base, which I don't have currently unlocked on this character, but yeah. Plus, they can carry hundreds of pounds of materials in between bases or wherever. Okay then, well that's it for the Quetzal, and I'll see you at number 3. Okay, at number 3 here we do have the Spinosaurus. Oh, well, anyways, I have to do it with not Jurassic Park, but if Jaws was set in prehistoric time, other than Megalodon, I'm pretty sure this would be the next Jaws, if they would set between a prehistoric time. But anyways, one thing that does make this unique from most of the dinosaurs on this list, that's kind of a hybrid between a water fish and a land dinosaur. It definitely swims fast in water, but if you get on land, it goes just a bit slower. Well, a bit faster. Well, anyways, Spinosaurus, if you do want to tame one, they are commonly found near bigger lakes and bigger rivers. Usually where there are fish and animals nearby. And anyways, if you also want to tame one, I do suggest bringing a lot of narcotics, because when their torpor goes down incredibly fast. Other than that, try to get some prime meat, definitely. Yeah. Well, anyways, we are on Safe Haven here, in case you're wondering. Yeah. Anyways, that pretty much does it for the Spinosaurus. They are also unique in the sense that I'm pretty sure they are one of the only two or three animals that have a sail on their back. I'm pretty sure there is another one, then I'm not sure about that though. Okay, and I'll see you at number 2. Okay then. And number 2 here we do have the T-Rex. Well, it's not the T-Rex, but Tyrannosaurus, and I cannot read that last little part there. But it is a different species of Rex. I mean, Tyrannosaurus, not Rex. It's not T-Rex, it's just Tyrannosaurus. But anyways, in case you are wondering, if you did hear that, it is actually number 2, only due to one other carnivore. And it does actually have a roar. And I am also pretty sure that this is the only dinosaur that actually has a costume, in case you're wondering what those are next to Saddle. And I don't believe you can get it in not 360, but Xbox One. But anyways, it is the Bionic Rex skin and the bone skin. To get the bone skin, I do believe you have to kill an Alpha T-Rex on the PC version when it was Halloween. But to get the Bionic Rex skin, all you need to do is fill out your dossier, which I do plan on doing a video later today showing that to you. But anyways, Rexes are very strong and powerful and hard to tame, but nothing compared to our next dino on the list. Good for you if you already guessed. And if you haven't already guessed, you probably don't know about it. So, Then I'll see you at number 1. Okay, then. Here's the final dinosaur. The Gigantosaurus. You may not have seen this dinosaur in this game, but let me tell you. If you do, run away at all costs. It does a crap ton of damage and all that. Plus it's deadly. But if you do want to tame one of these for yourself, you will have to either travel around the map a lot until you find one. Or something like that. But Frozen Fang Mountain is probably the best place to find one. They are as tall as a Brontosaurus in terms of foot to hip. And anyways, what is unique about this from all other dinosaurs other than this is the only large theropod dinosaur that, like very large like a Bronto, is that it can almost one-hit anything if you can't tell from that parasaur. And just show you how overpowered this thing is, let's see this on a Bronto. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits on level 8 Bronto. Early, the most I've ever got in terms of how many hits I had to kill was 13, and that was back when this thing was level 2 and I didn't have its melee damage upgrade. Well, anyways, they do start with a base health about 75,000 and a base melee about 50%. When you are going to tame one though, it will say like 300,000 health, wild ones are, with 100% melee damage, so don't be fooled by that. They actually do get set down quite a bit. Back to 7,500 and 75,000, I mean, at 50 melee damage. But anyways, if you do manage to get this on a PvP server, I can almost guarantee you that no one will stand a chance if they come up to you. And if you are trying to get some kind of other rare dino, this is the dino to try to trade with it, because almost anybody will accept one. Yeah. Okay. The only bad part about Riley is that it takes till 85 to build a saddle. And look, there's a herd of Brontos. Okay, and apparently a friend of mine died. So anyways, that is number 1. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.